There are thousands of male names to choose from all different nations, languages, and cultures. But not all are created equal. So we've turned to the internet to find 15 of the most unattractive and attractive male names according to women. No doubt you have your own list of names you love and hate. So let's see how many made the list. We'll start with the 15 male names women find least attractive. Number 1, Gus. Immediately making you think of an older man from a past generation, Gus doesn't exactly scream trendy or modern. It's a very short, somewhat old-fashioned name that doesn't really resonate with women's current preferences. Number 2, Daryl. Bringing tradition to the forefront, Daryl is a men's name that you likely haven't heard for ages. Thanks to it being both rare and outdated, most women find it unappealing and overall unattractive. Number 3, Frank. Although Frank is definitely a more common classic name, it doesn't rank highly on the attractiveness scale. According to many women, the name Frank feels a bit too traditional and mature for them to gravitate towards it. Number 4, Arnold. Giving off a strong vintage charm, Arnold does have a mature tone to it, but not necessarily in the right way. For women, it may come across a little harsh compared to the more gentle, flowy preferences of today. Number 5, Alfred. This name has many historical connections, but that doesn't mean it strikes the right chord with everyone. If anything, most people might be instantly reminded of Batman's loyal butler, Alfred Pennyworth, who isn't the most hip character in any fictional universe. Number 6, Bob. This short and simple 3-letter name definitely gives off a friendly vibe, but that doesn't exactly equal attractiveness. Most women find it quite the opposite. A little too boring and bland as far as names go. Number 7, Chad. Unfortunately, the name Chad has fallen out of favor thanks to the power of social media and the internet. The name Chad is associated with a kind of macho guy who thinks he's really tough, and that's left a bit of a bad taste for women who've spent a lot of time online. Number 8, Bart. Bart is often a shortened form of the name Bartholomew, which isn't really much better. Bart is a short and harsh-sounding name that doesn't make many women's jaws drop. Many also claim that it's the kind of name that tends to belong to an older generation. Number 9, Howard. A little too formal and a little too rigid sounding, Howard is a name that feels a little bit outdated. Yes, it has a level of maturity to it, but not in a way that makes women of this generation fall for its distinct old-school charm. Number 10, Mitch. Mitch, a name typically shortened from Mitchell, carries a nice casual and friendly vibe to it, but not one that makes women swoon or fall in love from hearing it. Mitch just doesn't really come to mind when you think of sexy and attractive male names. Number 11, Greg. Short for Gregory, Greg doesn't fare much better than the others on this list. Because the G makes a very harsh and nasally sound, having this name start and end with it doesn't lend much help. Number 12, Byron. When was the last time you met someone named Byron? A name that immediately sounds old-fashioned, you definitely don't hear it much these days, and likely for good reason. The tone of this name just doesn't quite mesh with modern-day preferences. Number 13, Hank. A little too simplistic and traditional, many see the name Hank as one with no-nonsense appeal. It's to the point, but that's what gives it that dad-like quality that makes it sound a lot more reliable than attractive. Number 14, Bert. Bert and Bart just can't escape this list. While it's certainly a compact name that's quick and easy to say, it shares a similarity with Hank in the sense that it captures a dad-like essence. Number 15, Fred. This zippy name has an older quality to it that makes it feel like it belongs to a man from the past. It's short and snappy but lacks charm and appeal, making it quite the simple and plain name. Now let's look at the 15 male names that women say are the most attractive. Number 1, Luke. Luke is a lovely male name that is incredibly simple but manages to create a warm and friendly energy. Women appreciate the timeless quality it possesses, proving it to be a popular choice that continues to appeal to many. Number 2, Colin. A name that feels both charming and sophisticated, Colin is incredibly underrated, and women would love to see it used more frequently. There's a softness and gentleness to it that's easy to find attractive. Number 3, Theo. What women love the most about this name is how incredibly soft it sounds, rolling off the tongue so effortlessly in a way that's almost melodic. Number 4. Daniel. Sure, Daniel is a pretty common name, but it's a classic one that has lots of appeal to it as well. It's a name that radiates kindness and is able to feel both strong and gentle at the same time. Number 5. Oliver. Given that Olive is such a beloved female name, it only makes sense that Oliver is an equally popular pick for men. It's one that sounds like it belongs to a gentleman, something ladies just can't resist. Number 6. James. Sophisticated, stylish, and clean, James is a quintessential classic name that will always be here to stay. We're not quite sure what it is, but women seem to claim this name just has the it factor. Number 7. Eric. Perhaps reminding women of Prince Eric from The Little Mermaid, the name Eric continues to hit the right note with the ladies. Despite having a harsher, crisp sound to it, women appreciate the strong and regal vibe it exudes. Number 8. Jacob. Jacob is a traditional name that has managed to maintain its popularity thanks to its strong biblical roots and its timeless appeal. Women love the sort of approachable tone it gives off that makes it sound friendly, warm, and incredibly charming. Number 9. Jonathan. There's a sort of inexplicable elegance that comes with the name Jonathan that women seem to adore. John, Johnny, Jonathan, all forms of this name tick off every box women are looking for. Number 10. Gabriel. Even if you don't picture an angel when you hear the name Gabriel, its angelic, sweet, and gentle tone definitely makes you think of a gentleman. Women always fall for the poetic nature of this name, giving it a timeless and alluring appeal. Number 11. Charlie. Sometimes attractiveness comes as a form of friendliness. For a name like Charlie, that feels incredibly modern and fits right in with current preferences. Its laid-back, innocent sound makes it incredibly charming and easy to fall for. Number 12. Marco. As one of the more exotic, sexy names on this list, Marco always gives off instant appeal the moment you hear it. There is an exciting, mysterious quality to it that's hard not to be drawn in by. Number 13. Nathan. Sometimes simple is the way to go, because when you combine simplicity with modern tastes, you get a beautiful name like Nathan that sounds very attractive. While it's definitely a name you hear frequently, this is a perfect example of it's popular for a reason. Number 14. Noah. Noah is a soft-sounding name that explodes with warmth, friendliness, and kindness. Aside from its biblical origins that give it a timeless appeal, it's also simple and melodic. And number 15. Christian. Classic, traditional, and carrying a meaningful touch, you can never go wrong with a name like Christian. Despite containing mostly softer sounds, there's an authoritative nature to the name that makes it feel powerful and sturdy, something women generally find attractive. That's all for this video. If you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing to Zen Parent for more. Thanks for watching.